obviously a disappointing way to end our season, but we give Middle Tennessee a ton of credit. They played really well. They looked like a team that hadn't played in 9 or 10 days. And my guys that cover us are being, the last thing you'll hear me do is ever make, we looked like a team that had played their 5th game in 7 days. And those are just facts. I was concerned about our level of energy and what we had left in the tank. They jumped us early, and we played from behind, made a valiant comeback. Obviously, had a chance, cut it to 7. A bad block, bad charge call, absolutely a bad call. And then we miss a wide open 3 down 5, I think, or had a chance with Shaq. And then, but give Middle Tennessee, Kermit has a really good club. They're outstanding, and I'm thrilled for what the 3 seniors for me have done this year. And just a better way for us to end. 48 hours ago we were on a bus back 8 hours from Memphis to Huntington, and then we turned around yesterday and drove another 6 hours back here to Murfreesboro. So I will. I guess we've played enough games in the state of Tennessee that I'm a registered voter now. So I'm happy to vote for your politics. But proud of my group. The totality of our season. Obviously, this is a hard way for it to end, but the totality of our season, I think, speaks for itself.
As we open up for questions for the student athletes, ma'am.
Dennis, did they just come out with more energy at the start, or that kind of just threw you guys off guard?
Yes, those guys came out with a lot of energy, and you could tell that they were focused and they were looking to get the job done. And we gave up a lot of easy buckets and everything, especially down low. And they just got the run on us, and that's the way it ended in the first half to the second half.
You guys feel like you grabbed some momentum back, though, cut it to 5 there early, and they go right back. I think they got a 3 off a missed free throw.
Yes, we kept the momentum up. We never give up. We're a tough team. We've been down like this before, and we fought our way back, and that's what we did. We just kept fighting and kept fighting.
Any more questions for student athletes?
Damier, when you hit that 3 to cut it to 5, I think when you banked in that 3, I guess maybe you went inside. Did you guys feel like you had this game? Only 90 seconds left, but you guys feel like you were going to tie it?
Yeah, the whole game we just kept fighting. We fighting from behind. We got down by too much. We cut it to 5. We got a good look at a 3. Just didn't fall down. That kind of broke our momentum a little bit, but I'm just.
Further questions? All right, guys, you guys can take off.
Get a shower and get on that bus.
Coach, do you think it was hard for your team to get into a rhythm with all the fouls being called on both sides early on?
There were fouls?
What you talk about? They jumped on you early. Just sluggish, or?
Yeah, give them credit. They obviously came right. Like I said earlier, I'm not. I'm the last. You know that, Rick, and I'm the last. I'm not an excuse person. They just looked fresher, sharper, quicker. They were quicker to the ball. So we didn't settle in till late. We played with a sense of desperation and urgency, making that run, and obviously I'm proud of us. And obviously when you're playing from that far back, you exert so much energy, and we didn't have a lot to begin with, in my opinion. Our defense was really poor. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm just going to say, talk a little bit about the crowd tonight coming into a hostile environment. Do you think that played a factor?
Yeah, I thought it was a good crowd. No disrespect. We've played, we played at the Kerry Dome. We played at Memphis. And so we're, I don't think the crowd necessarily had as much to do as them playing as well as they did. It's the team. It obviously helps momentum and it gets loud and all that. And that's, but we're not worried about the crowd in some of the environments we've been fortunate enough to play in during the course of the season. At Cincinnati, so.
Did you feel like there were some lapses in transition that allowed them to get?
Needless to say, yes. We were porous defensively. We were poor. We were horrible. They out-rebound us by 2 with the 3rd or 4th in the country in rebound margin. They shoot 52%. I know they shoot a high percentage as a team all year. So they're an efficient team. They had 23 assists on 32 baskets. They got great ball movement. And like I said, give them a lot of credit. They played really well. And we obviously contributed mightily to the loss. But I'm proud of my team. The totality of our season speaks for itself.
Coach, y'all only had 8 assists as a team. Do you feel
Ball movement wasn't very good. But you don't have, we missed a lot of shots. You know, you get assists when guys make shots. I know that sounds simple, but we missed some easy shots. We missed open shots, and just proud of this group. Proud of the group. 3 seniors did a great job laying a deep foundation for us to continue to build on.
Coach Kane was limited to 3 field goals during the game. Is that sluggish legs or combination of how they're playing them?
I think a little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm not. This is our 5th game in 7 days, and one of them was triple overtime. I'm not. I know I'm not real smart, but you do the math. I mean, they were sitting there waiting for us. We came into the Bears trap right there. I knew it. I knew they were really good. They're well coached. You got a terrific coach here. You got a nice fan base, and they got a terrific club. And so there's a reason why they dominated the Sun Belt in the regular season, and obviously they're really good. They'll have an opportunity to compete really well against Tennessee later on in the tournament as they advance.
What does an appearance in the NIT do for the program overall?
24 years since we've been in the NIT, 45 years since they've won a game in the NIT. So, kind of, and then this is one of our guys. I know the Middle Tennessee guys don't really care too much about it, but for us, this is monumental in our continuing to build. When I came here, a lot of people thought I was crazy to come here. Can't do it, and we're maybe an eyelash or 2 away from the big dance with our numbers in terms of RPI and strength of schedule. And clearly, we're thrilled to be a part of the NIT. It was the next step for us, and now we have something to continue to build on, and that's what that's what I'm most proud of as the coach at Marshall.
What's the next step you need to take to help us?
Let's continue to elevate. We got to continue to compete for championships in the conference. Got to the final. They had won 1 conference tournament game since I got there, and for us to get to the finals this year and lose to obviously a powerful Memphis club is playing well as anybody. That's a first. You know what I mean? And too many firsts since I've been here, though. And you guys know that. I mean, we have too many firsts. Last year was the first time we beat Memphis. Yeah, I don't know. There's other things. So that's when you're starting to build a program. And I came with the idea to build not have a good team, to build a program, and that's one that sustains success over time. You got to put yourself in these type of experiences in order to move and get and grow from it, and that's what we did this year.
Do you care to comment being on really the highest rated RPI team left out of the tournament this year?
I'm tired of answering that question. And I told Kermit this, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way whatsoever, but when you're 43rd RPI and your strength of schedule, and that means we're below a 16 seed in the NIT, I'm just not sure that that's really fair. That does not mean anything disrespectful to Middle Tennessee at all, but I don't think that's really fair. That's an obvious statement, but again, give Middle Tennessee great credit. They beat us tonight handily.